Hey Jay, I'm AJ.
And I'm Peter.
He's Peter.
Yeah, and we are Random Encounters. We produce everything, we do all the behind the scenes work, and we're here today to read about your comments on FNAF. These comments were handpicked by Miss Bird, and I guess here we go.
Here's the first comment. Kilokero 1. Very tricky, Random Encounters, very tricky. You hide your RE from logo. In the words reboot all. What?
Oh, no, reboot. Whoa, he caught it. There was the word reboot on the screen, and I flipped the R. I did not think anyone would ever notice. Meta Gross Freak asks, when Mark gets jump scared after sealing the air vents, what character is that? I think you're talking about the giant crazy snake.
Yeah, that sounds like the giant crazy snake to me.
Yeah. Go watch The Legend of Ganondorf and you'll see the giant crazy snake in action.
He fights the Angry Birds?
He does fight the Angry Birds.
Cage match?
He talks kind of like this.
Yuri Shink the Dragon Rider asks, where did you get the Pirate Cove curtains? Those were CG. I made them like 4 months before we actually... Cat, what are you doing?
This is the Pirate Cove right here. We're actually in it right now.
The cat just opened our drawer and is now sitting in it. Limey Minecraft asks, does anyone know what they were using to get the cameras? As in like the camera screens?
I don't know.
I don't know what these mean.
I don't know.
Aiden Zanani. I'm sorry if I screwed that up. First video of Markiplier singing? No, not first video of Markiplier singing. Chess with a Monkey and Resident Enos. Captain Falcon, he doesn't exactly sing.
He could have though. He was down for it. He's like, do you want me to sing?
Yeah, that's true.
All we know is that there is a channel called Markiplier Sings Badly, and it's inaccurate.
That's a lie. Faith Shell, that's an easy name.
I like that name.
Yeah, Faith Shell asks, is it based on the second game, and if so, where are the toy animatronics? We're basically just taking all of the FNAF lore and combining it and like twisting it around and turning it into what we want it to be.
This is Five Nights at Freddy's the musical, not Five Nights at Freddy's 1.
Yeah.
So if we have things from several Five Nights at Freddy's games all in one thing, it's because in our version of Five Nights at Freddy's, which is a musical,
it all happens at the same time.
You have a blend of everything. Zerolian. I want to get the Sing, but it's not available in my country. Please, can you make it available for all countries? That'd be awesome, thanks!
It's hard to control what big distributors like iTunes allow. We're limited by the distribution services we use.
Yeah, so your country and our country may not play well together. Ethan Kung. Anyone else notice that the kitchen camera says Cameria and not camera when it gets disabled?
Vindication!
Curse you, Ethan Kung! Yeah, I did that. That's my one visual effect in my life, and I completely messed up the word camera. Telex Altava. Did you guys mean to upload this on the same date that 2 children were lured into Freddy Fazbear's Pizza and stuffed into animatronic suits, thus killing them?
We planned both of them anyway,
sure,
so...
Cheryl Casper. Who made the weird lyrics? That's the face.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
I made the weird lyrics.
Zach Krellick says, what is the song that plays when Foxy sees Mark in the toy Foxy mask? It was sort of written by AJ, and the lyrics, he kind of just sent it to his church like vocal leader and said, say some of these words like, baby, I love ya.
Lyro 22. How can I buy one of these little puppets?
Hey, can I buy? If you really want one of the puppets, go into Night 1's description and look up Michael Ledoux, who is the puppet creator, the puppet master. Slender McDewatt. I got a question. Why didn't you include Golden Freddy?
So this comment is from the first Five Nights at Freddy's musical.
Agreed.
Golden Freddy wasn't in it because we wanted to save him for down the line in another video.
Which we did in Night 3, which very few people caught.
LPS Fuzzy Productions. Whoa! How did you get that place to look like a real pizzeria? We put down fake tile made out of like construction paper. The banner we printed out black and white checkerboards and we put red tape on it. The bulletin boards are actually made of foam, and then we just covered it in wrapping paper to make it look kind of not like a pink block of foam.
The drawers on the desk are just boxes of cardboard that we spray painted black and bought little handles for.
Kins McKins, this was great, but how the crud did the note get in? Under
the door.
Under the door. It's Five Nights at Freddy's, okay? Freddy Fazbear's blast doors are kind of discount.
I'm not, there.
Do it.
No.
Do it, say the name.
No, 2 months ago says, where is the beard?
I think you mean we're treating this like series, this entire series, as one big musical. So the Beard probably will have an official appearance still in the series.
In theory, he will at some point.
The ninjas! All of the ninjas left us comments. Who is the voice actor for Fungi?
Wow, not racist at all.
Ninjas always talk like this.
David King, the voice of Foxy.
All of the animatronic voice actors had other roles in the musical in addition to their animatronics. I was Bonnie and I was Purple Guy. David King, who plays Foxy, is actually Phone Guy. And then Xander, who plays Freddy, and Sarah, who plays Chica, actually are the police in Night 2 that take Mark out of the building.
Yeah. Justin Diaz asks, why didn't Mark make this video? Because he didn't think about it.
Maybe he meant, why isn't it on his channel? And the answer to that is because he didn't make it. We made it.
Fair.
And he said that. That's the thing I'm not getting.
I know.
Like, people listen to Mark all the time.
But
except when he tells them that somebody else did something. Everybody's like, oh, Marky Moo is just like making jokes again. We make video game musicals. That's what we do, random encounters. So we have to actually have some on our channel.
Yeah, that helps.
Alicia Guzman. Alicia, did Mark go to jail?
That very much depends on whether Mark decides to be in Night 4 or not.
Play more official. Does the door actually work?
No.
Oh, how depressing.
Yeah, that was visual effects and trickery. Mule Vorl asks,
I like that one.
How did you get the camera look on the laptop, picture, GIF, or download it again, CG, and all our own?
Yeah, it's just running a video. We literally looped the video on the laptop.
Yeah.
Kale the cat. Am I the only one wondering what's beyond the door? There's a patio beyond the door.
There is actually.
There's our neighbor's fence.
Yeah.
And our neighbor's house.
Occasionally, there's a white cat named Gandalf.
Yeah, Gandalf is behind the door.
Social Outcasts, was that the Smash music? Did Bonnie just say he knew a guy and the Smash music started playing? And I know who's in Night 4 now.
That would be great.
What?
What do you want, Bonnie?
It was not intended to be a reference towards Smash.
I'm here to recruit Springtrap for the Smash Brotherhood.
No.
Catherine Sherman. Ooh, I love the difference you put between Nate and Mark. Like, Mark had no idea what he was doing, but Nate listened on his first night, and he knew they weren't that bad. The core thing to notice in that song is the fact that Nate Wants to Battle, when he does his Night 3 song, mentions right at the beginning that it's been 7 years since he worked at this place.
Yeah.
So he knows things about this place. Mark, when he starts, everybody's just calling him new guy. He walks in, doesn't have a clue.
Very big difference. The Challengers. The Pox, I assume that's a Nightmare Before Christmas reference?
That was my justification, was, well, Nightmare Before Christmas did it, so we can use the word pox.
But, I mean, in reality, it's disease.
Yeah.
Nintrans wants to know, is that some kind of Scott Cawthon syndrome, like if someone touches this game, they can never escape from it? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Unfortunately, right now this game makes money on the internet, and right now advertisement revenue is actually extremely low.
Those were the comments. Thank you guys for making them and for watching the videos and for sharing the videos. If this video does well, I think we'd like to do more comment videos like this on some of our other musicals.
Yeah. Check out our iTunes, Spotify, we're on Amazon and Google Play and a whole bunch of other services.
We also give out instrumental tracks on Patreon to people. So if you don't just want the iTunes tracks available, you might look into our Patreon and support us there. Last thing is, if you want a t-shirt, kind of like this one, we actually sell these on Spreadshirt, which you can get to from our homepage. So take a look there if you want a cool t-shirt like this or one of our other kinds, because we have several available. Thanks again for joining us. And again, if you want to support us on Patreon, do that. If you want to download us on iTunes, do that. If you want to follow us on Facebook or Twitter or Tumblr or Instagram, do that. If you want to buy a t-shirt, do that. And if you just want to watch more of these videos, go do that. You're in Salute.